good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks, and today we are talking about a bank robbery confession. On his deathbed, a father told his daughter a shocking secret. We have more details. Let's get started. Thomas Randall was dying of lung cancer and had a secret. In March of 2021, with his daughter at his bedside in suburban Boston after his first chemotherapy session, he made a stunning confession. He was a fugitive and had been one for more than 5 decades. More than 50 years earlier, when he was 20 years old, he had robbed an Ohio bank of $215,000, and his real name was not Thomas Randall, but Theodore Conrad. He implored his daughter to not look into the case, but after this bombshell revelation, Ashley Randall did not sleep much as that night, and so she did what most curious people do. I'm alone in my childhood bedroom and I googled Ted Conrad missing, and the first thing that came up and said something like Walt Teller robs bank. I was like, oh my god, this is my dad. And then there were hundreds and hundreds of articles about him. Every click, her father's dark past unspooled before her eyes. In Linfield, Massachusetts, Thomas Randall was a car salesman and a country club golf pro who adored his wife and only child. He doted on his daughter and showed up for her soccer games in khaki pants and fast cars. In an ironic twist, he also donated to local police charities and spent hours watching NCIS and other crime shows. But back in Cleveland, he was taught Ted Conrad, an elusive bank robber. He was barely out of his teens when he had pulled off one of the largest heist in Ohio history, the equivalent of $1.7 million today, inspired by his favorite movie, The Thomas Crown Affair. Conrad's boyish face was plastered on wanted posters and broadcast on episodes of America's Most Wanted and Unsolved Mysteries. Her dad was obsessed with Steve McQueen movie about a bank heist. Conrad's disappearance had puzzled investigators for over 5 decades. Some compared it to 1971 case of hijacker DB Cooper. Conrad's hide was also sounded like a story from a movie. On July 11th, 1969, he showed up for work as a teller at the Society National Bank in Cleveland. It was a Friday and his birthday weekend, so he bought a bottle of whiskey and pack of cigarettes during his break. At the end of the day, he went into the vault, quietly stuffed $215,000 into a paper bag, and walked away from his old life. It wasn't until Monday that the bank found out about the robbery, giving him a 2 day head start. Days later, Conrad sent letters to his then girlfriend from Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles saying how much he loved and missed her. The case went cold. Authorities could find no traces of him. The week after his disappearance, Apollo 11 had landed the first humans on Moon. The historic mission hogged all the headlines, and the press soon forgot about the mysterious bank robber in Cleveland. Months turned into years and then decades. That's all we have in today's video. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.